Welcome back, it's Red here. So, yeah, the volume of the last episode was a little bit loud, so I've moved the mic away a little bit. Hopefully it's a little bit better for you. So, back on Total War Arena, we're going to take Shinane, whatever her goddamn name is. We're going to take her into battle. We're going to take the Hoplites with us, because at the moment I am trying to get the XP for them to unlock the helmet. So, it will help a little bit. And obviously it'll help her anyway, because she gets the extra 30%. So, we'll go in here and we'll see what there is. So while I was waiting here, you can see what it gives you some hints and tips of what to do. So when you go in a fourth, you outflank, retreat. You don't want to get caught out. So the game as well is a 10v10 style game. So it's 10 of you versus 10 of them. You have every person has 3 units each, so you're looking at 30 units on the battlefield against each other. Obviously, they vary in size because obviously archers, you get less archers than you do infantry per unit size. Um, so again, it'll give you hints and tips throughout this loading screen. I imagine it'll take, like I said, like in the last episode, it normally takes between a minute to 2 minutes for anything to load in. The map types are actually you pretty much get on the same maps over and over again because it's quite a new game. So there's 3 maps that I know of. It's Marathon, there's Thermopylae, and there's one that I can't remember. We might get it. I'll tell you if it comes up. But there's 3 them basically. Oh, there's 4 maps. Sorry, there's them 2, and then there's 2 others that I can't remember the name of quite yet. So basically, though, that's all there is at the moment. So there is quite a lot of repetitiveness. But when you're at the early ranks as well, you'll play the same map over and over and over again. Basically, tier 1 to 2, you'll play the same map over and over again because obviously the game wants you to get used to the way you play, how you play it, and stuff like that. So it doesn't want to just throw you into the deep end straight away. And if the game ever decides that, here we go, we got him one. It's about to load. Come on, go, go, go. There we go. So there we go. Like I was saying, so we've got Thermopylae. And when it comes up, so these are the players loading in, left and right. The maps themselves are really, really nice, to be honest. They are pretty nice. That's the actual hot gate itself. Outflanking positions. And I'll show you what I do with the archers depending on what side of the map I end up on. Because it doesn't actually tell you what side of the map you'll end up on. But yeah, so we got different couple of Leonidases. So this side of the map, so I'm going to try and deploy him. So you pick your slot you want to deploy in, and I'm going to pick slot 3 because I'm going to head towards, let me just mark it, I'm going to head towards this area of the map. And basically, I'm going to indicate someone needs to go there to try and cover me. And this guy's doing the same thing. He's going to head up there. So the time's going to knock down. We don't know what the enemy team has yet, so we can't actually pick anything. But we're going to go straight in there, so go straight up. As you can see, these are the abilities I was on about. So she has 2 times the hunt ability to show a unit for 40 seconds after you've seen it, you targeted it, and then it'll show it for 40 more seconds. You can rapid advance, so that'll obviously increase all of their units. You've got focus fire, which increases weapon damage on a specific area that you target, and then I have extras, so broadhead, for example, is an extra thing which we'll talk about at a later stage. So I'm going to set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my infantry just there, and I'm going to get my dogs. I've never seen them before. I'm going to get my archers as close as possible because we can actually fire down there. So what we don't do is want to just get as close as possible to them whilst they're being spotted still, and we want to just be wary of these archers, but I'm not too fussed about them. Should be okay. Where's my infantry? There they are. Good. So we target them. Archers are going to start opening fire. Should be okay. Yeah. So there's some archers there. Bear with me a second. And we're back. So archers are going to start targeting down the hill. They should get some decent damage in whilst they're being up here. Was there any? No, there isn't. Good. Gonna move them up just so that we're in range a little bit better. Spears can move up as well. And then whilst they're in this big blob, I'm gonna start targeting some of these dogs. See, you can do friendly fire as well, which is obviously not a good thing. You can do friendly fire, so you want to try and avoid that as much as possible. They are a high threat to me, so we will start trying to kill them. And we did a really good pass there. So start targeting them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle the special ability ones. It just does a little tiny bit more cut and damage, which makes it a little bit easier for me to do a little bit more damage. They only have a limited amount though, so for example, let's say we've already run out. But yeah, like I say, we need to stop doing that though. We are doing, and yeah, we're doing too much damage to our allies at this point, so we need to just stop that. See that they are falling back, but it's hard to judge because obviously our allies gone all the way through. We'll do one shot, and this is the amount of units per team has left. So we did a good volley there, and again another good volley. So let's move up. Let's do that. Sometimes it does some stuff that you don't really ask it to do. It's pretty annoying to be honest when it does that. But let's try and finish these off. Should be able to. So there we go. One more, two more maybe. That'll do. Let's move on. They'll finish up. Our team will finish that up at the end. Right, rapid advance. Let's get up here as fast as possible. Let's move them up. Archers should be able to finish most of these off when we get into range. It's hard to hit because they will just zigzag now. I'll run my spears up to try and assist, slowing them down because they are. My archers should be able to reach them now though, like reliably. But again, they're just running. Let's move my archers up independently. I'll just keep my spears running after them. We'll run my archers this way to just help a little bit. We are absolutely dominating the battlefield right now though. But, like I say, let's focus these, let's get rid of some of these. They are targeting my archers, which is quite surprising because I'm surprised that they can reach. No. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It does really annoying. Really annoying. I spreads clicked it then. But the problem is you'll get this now with the archers. Let's just run back. Don't really want to face away from them. But This is all they'll do now, is they'll just keep running away from me. See if we can catch them a little bit here. But yeah, this is the issue you have now with archers, is the fact that they'll just keep doing this now. They run. And now I can't see them, so they've just got free reign on me. I will do zigzags, but it won't help too much. This is the only unit left, by the way. As you can see, strength remain is like it's down a lot. Get as close to the as possible, and let's target them. As you can see, the focus fire there, so it fires where you aim, like where it's aimed. Right, let's just kill him. Come on. We're probably going to lose this engagement because they have got a lot. Yeah, there we go. Where did the spears go? All the way down there for no reason. I'm not too bothered. We are capping the base at the moment, so we are capping them out. We have got allied forces defending from these, and as you can see, the victory. So I'll show you how it works now. So shows the best players of both teams. I didn't do too great there, but that's okay. We'll see where we came. This commander is in battle. No, she's not. So a little bit of XP, which is this. That's free experience. She got a little bit of XP, and every unit got that much XP per unit, as well as obviously the credits. Score there, as you can see, didn't play well at all in that game. That guy really did dominate me. There's an argue. You can put an argue across that it's probably better just to go all archers, which, to be honest, I'm probably gonna do with her because she's now tier 4, so she's probably actually better to just do that. As you can see, they've got 569 XP. If we go to Leonidas, we have 976. There's, God, I can't read today at all. 957 XP. So there's his buffs because of the different things. We've got 957 overall. And yeah, we'll see you next time. That's the first battle, and I'll play the next game probably in Leonidas, and I'll see you there. Bye bye for now.